When your cat looks at you, what do they see? You probably think they see their owner or favorite person, maybe someone familiar, someone who feeds and cares for them. But the truth is, your cat has never seen you human. Not even once, not in the way you imagine at all. What they see instead changes everything about your relationship. It changes how they trust you and how they behave. Most cat owners never realize this simple but powerful truth. They miss signals their cats send every single day. Small behaviors that seem random actually carry deep meaning. But without understanding their perspective, those signals get ignored. And that means missing the real connection your cat offers. Point 1. You are a big cat. The first thing your cat believes is that you are a cat. Not a human, not a different species, just a larger version. A very big, slightly awkward, and strange-looking fellow cat. Have you noticed your cat treats you unlike dogs treat humans? Dogs show excitement, obedience, and constant desire to please owners, but your cat does not behave that way when seeing you. They do not rush or try hard to impress you daily. And that is not coldness, it is actually a form of respect. According to expert John Bradshaw, cats never change for humans. Dogs evolved to understand humans, but cats never fully did. They simply apply the same behavior they use with cats. When your cat rubs against you, it is not random affection. That is how cats greet, bond, and mark members their group. When they groom your hand, they treat you like family member. In their mind, you are not owner or someone above them. You are simply another cat living within their shared space. A bigger cat, a clumsy cat, but still one of them. And that might be the biggest compliment they can give, because it means they accept you as equal, not superior. But this belief affects more than how your cat behaves. It shapes how they feel and how safe they become. Because when your cat sees you as one of them, that changes how their mind reacts to your presence. Most people think bonding is just about food and play, but for your cat, it goes much deeper than that. It affects how they handle fear, stress, and uncertainty daily. And here's the part most owners never realize. This connection is not just emotional, it is biological too. Your presence can actually change how your cat feels inside, and scientists have recently started proving this connection clearly. What they discover might completely change how you see cats. Point 2. They teach you. Why does your cat bring you dead animals and stare? Most people feel confused or even disgusted by this behavior. But what if that moment is actually something deeply meaningful? In the wild, mother cats bring prey back to kittens, not to show off, but to teach them survival skills. They demonstrate how to hunt and how to handle prey. Your cat is running that exact same instinct with you. In their eyes, you never chase anything or hunt food. You simply open a cold box and food appears instantly. To your cat, that makes you seem completely helpless daily, and instead of giving up on you, they step in. Some cats begin by bringing you fully dead prey first. Others bring prey half alive, giving you a chance to practice. And if your cat drops toys near you and meows, that could be the indoor version of the same lesson. But not everything your cat brings is about teaching skills. Sometimes it is simply an invitation for you to play. If they drop it and stare, they are trying to teach. If they drop it and act excited, they want interaction. Either way, your cat is choosing you for that moment, and that choice says more than most people ever realize. Point 3. Your face is blurry. Have you ever held your face close to your cat and felt like they were looking straight through you? That is because they literally cannot see you clearly. Anything closer than about 10 inches becomes blurry shapes. So when you lean in, your face loses all sharp detail. It becomes just a soft, fuzzy outline in their vision. And even at distance, things are not perfectly clear either. Cats see the world in a constant soft focus daily. Where humans see details, cats mostly see shapes and movement. So your cat likely does not recognize your face visually. But what they lack in detail, they gain in motion. Their eyes are built to track the smallest movements precisely. A finger twitch or slight shift gets noticed instantly. That is why they sometimes miss food right before them. It is not stubbornness, they genuinely cannot see it clearly. So instead, they rely heavily on their sense of smell. And that is how they recognize you every single day. Not by your face, but by movement, sound, and scent. Your cat does not store a visual image of you. They remember the full feeling of your presence instead. Point 4. Their meow is for you. Have you ever wondered why your cat meows at you? Here is something surprising. Adult cats rarely meow at others. In nature, cats communicate using body language and scent instead. They use posture, tail signals, hissing, and subtle behaviors daily. Meowing is actually something kittens use to call their mother. It is a survival sound, meaning they need help or attention. As cats grow up, they usually stop using that sound completely, except in one very specific situation, living closely with humans. Your cat learned early that you cannot read feline signals. You miss slow blinks and ignore most body language cues. So instead of expecting you to change, they adapt themselves. They bring back the sound they used when they were kittens, then slowly shape it into something you can understand clearly. That means your cat's meow is not random at all. It is a learned behavior created specifically for communicating you. And over time, it becomes more complex and personalized too. The meow for food sounds different from the one attention. The sound at the door differs from the one at night. They build a small language that only works between you two. So when your cat meows, they are speaking directly to you. That sound exists because your cat decided you were worth adapting. Point 5. You are their safe place. Have you ever seen your cat relax when you enter a room? Their body softens, eyes close, and they breathe more slowly. Most people think that just means the cat feels sleepy, but something much deeper is happening inside them at that moment. In 2019, scientists studied how cats react to their owners. They placed cats in unfamiliar rooms, then removed owners briefly. When owners returned, most cats showed clear emotional changes. They relaxed, explored again, and quickly became calm once more. Without their owners, they showed stress and anxious behaviors. This is called secure attachment, same seen in human babies. That means your cat forms real emotional bonds with you, not just for food, but for safety and comfort daily. And remember how your cat sees you as another cat? This is what that belief actually leads to over time. They do not just see you as equal in their group, they begin to see you as their safe place completely. Your presence tells their body everything is okay now. It calms their system and reduces fear without effort. Your cat does not need you to understand everything perfectly. They simply need you to be there, consistently and calmly. Because to your cat, you are not just a human. You are not just someone who feeds or cares daily. To your cat, you are home and always will be. And honestly, that might be the most beautiful part, because even without words, your cat chooses you every day.